So, as you all know, Gypsy showed the prescription pad that she found from 10 years ago. And, we were all saying it was illegal for her to have, and why did it all of a sudden appear? And just all these theories were coming out, correct? Well, we knew that Gypsy would double down and make a video, which she did, because she always has to try to explain everything away. She says that when she shows things, she has to think about what the other side is going to say so she can be aware ahead of time if she needs to protect herself. Sort of. Those were kind of the words along the lines that she used. Here's the thing. Bree is online right now talking about how all these doctors and all these nurses knew that Gypsy could walk. All these doctors and nurses were in on this whole thing. I can see if one person that Gypsy saw didn't quite do what they were supposed to and let something slide. But they're saying that every single doctor she saw, every single therapist she saw, every single person in her life didn't tell what they knew. That's what she's saying, basically. So you're going to tell me that everyone else was in on this with Dee Dee and that poor little Gypsy was abused. Isn't it more likely that poor little Gypsy isn't poor little Gypsy? Isn't that more like what seems possible? Not every single nurse and every single doctor and every single person was in on this. So I just want you to use you're saying use our brains, Bree. I want you to use your brain. Use your brain for once. I know she's your friend. I know you want to protect her. But she is not doing the right things. And you're not protecting her by allowing this behavior. And she's not being a good mom. She's being the same kind of mom she says Dee Dee was. Do I think Dee Dee was that kind of mom? No. But the mom that she says Dee Dee was is the mom she is being to Aurora. That is not good. It is not going to end well. But while we're on that note, so Gypsy, in her eyes, was abused so much that she wanted to unalive her mom to get out of it. The Turpin kids were in way worse condition than Gypsy, but they didn't unalive their parents. So are you telling me that one day when Aurora wants to date boys and she's 15, 16 years old, and Gypsy's like, no, and Gypsy's like, you're not going out with a boy, you're going to stay home, you're grounded, should Aurora unalive her? Should Aurora unalive her mom because she doesn't agree with how she's parenting? That's what I'm hearing. You're ridiculous.